Hey y'all, hey, it's Coffee with Friends, and I am raw to the bone. Happy Christmas Eve, y'all. We finally got snow on Christmas. Well, it's not exactly Christmas. It's Christmas Eve, but that's close enough for me. It's been a long time since it's been a white Christmas. How do you guys like it? I don't know. But let me get us started by starting out with the positive vibes of the day because I always try to remind folks it's going to be a what? Step one, wake up early, gonna rise in the sun. Step two, get some good, some food in you. Hey. Step three, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step four, can everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up. Hey, hillbilly mommy. Ha. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do. Good food, good mood. Blood in circulation. One step at a time. Yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control. And the steps good morning, Cheryl. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day. Hey, wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. 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 Life ain't easy, yo. I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, y'all. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison the ride. Head full of flaws, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. But I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive vibes are overtaken. I got patience. One day at a time, that's how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes what? I know that I like to do it cause it's sense. Cause what? I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness through my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Hey, Mark. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. And it is. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, really gonna rap the song. Hey, good morning, good morning. How's everyone doing? Good morning, Brandilla. Yes, Merry Christmas Eve to everyone. All right, it is white outside, as in snow. I need to run out right after this show to the grocery store to pick up a couple of things. And then I'm waiting for a FedEx package because getting my tooth pulled threw me off for one of my gifts. And I had to order my grandson his gift. And originally, they said it would be here by the 22nd, but then they changed it to today. So I got an alert from FedEx that it'll be here around 11:30 or so. So, you know, FedEx sucks. They do. I'm saying it publicly and out loud. FedEx sucks. And so I wrote a big note, taped it to the glass door downstairs in my lobby that says, I am the fuck home, ring my bell. FedEx has definitely come here and I have been home and they have left me a note talking about they missed me. How the fuck you miss me? I'm right here. Okay. And so I pray that this last package gets received on time today, right? Then I got to wrap one last gift for my grandchild. And then I got to head over to my son's house later today to get these presents over to East Orange. And so it's going to be an interesting day today. It really is. And I'm not one to want to drive out in the snow, but I got to go. You know, these kids keep FaceTiming me, talking about, when you coming over with my gifts? And I'm like, well, your father got like 55,000 gifts under the Christmas tree. Why are y'all waiting for me to come with my gifts? I mean, I can't outdo the Christmas tree at your dad's house. But they anxious for me to get there. And so hopefully around 4:00 I could get there, spend a couple of hours, and then head back to my home. Because I like to be in my house, close to my house on Christmas Eve. I do. And so that's what my day is looking like so far. Christmas Day is the day that I wake up, I roll around, I relax, I do what the fuck I want to do. I don't go nowhere on Christmas Day. Okay? Brandilla, wait a minute. Brandilla. You didn't buy one gift yet? Oh my God. You're going to go shopping on Christmas Eve. Good morning, Aquanda. Oh my God. I pray for you, Brandilla. I do. Because my anxieties are so bad. I actually ran into the mall on Friday. And actually I ran to the mall on Thursday. And it was crowded. So I wish you luck today. Right, Brandilla. That's the only thing I like about winter is that my birthday is in the winter. But other than that, winter could go scratch. Good morning, Sai. Good morning. So, I came in on Christmas Eve, right? Because I had to give y'all the message because these last couple of messages in December is really fulfilling. They really are. And it's just a reminder that we're closing out another chapter in our lives, another year, right? And I'm not one to make New Year's resolutions because I never stick to them. That's just my honest. But I do try to make promises to myself that each year that goes by, I grow a bit more. I learn some new shit. Okay. And so this past year, I have learned a lot of stuff about myself, about the people in my life, and about, just things in general, right? And so I've given myself grace for the things that I didn't do so well this year. And I made a promise to myself to continue to move forward and be the best person that I could be. See, I'm not committing to anything specific. I'm not one to make a New Year's resolution about losing weight or finding a new relationship. I don't give a fuck. Those things for me have to happen organically. Those things require me to put work in. I just want to be the best person I could be. Okay. Mark the Hawk misses you. Oh my goodness. I feel no pressure. My daughter asked me to pay her car insurance as a gift. Anything else is icing on the cake. Okay, that's a great gift. Can somebody pay mine? Okay. Oh, it's cold in Texas too. What do you consider cold in Texas? Because Stacy was like, it was 50-something degrees the other morning, but then by the afternoon, it was 70-something degrees. That's not cold, Mark. Try 14 degrees. The fuck? What's the weather today in Hackensack? Oh, we are 26 degrees, so we're higher than 14 degrees today. Yes, Hillbilly, baby girl is home. That's right. That's your gift. Merry Christmas, Hillbilly. Sharon Lee said, I tell my grands that you gave Jesus his birthday gifts. Do you want me to give Jesus your gifts on your birthday? Oh! That's funny. That is really funny. Oh, that's cold, Mark? You from Chicago, right? And you think 50 degrees is cold? I'm shocked. I have tried 14. What the fuck? I was born and raised in Chicago. Exactly, Mark. And you wimping out at 50 degrees in Texas? I'm ashamed of you. You supposed to take that like a champ. You supposed to be walking around in t-shirt and shorts in 50-degree weather in Texas. Don't say hello to us. We know you were born in Chicago. You don't want to talk about you freezing at 50 degrees. Good morning, Stacy. I just mentioned your name. Mark is over here, aka Chicago, talking about it's freezing in Texas, right? Meanwhile, the fuck is 26 degrees here in New Jersey. I don't give a damn about no 50-something degrees in Texas. That's summertime. Y'all MFs should be walking around in shorts. I don't even want to hear it. Fuck 50 degrees. Right, Aquanda. Obviously, Chicago, aka Mark Lugo, has been gone from Chicago too damn long to be complaining about 50-degree weather. I agree. I agree. No, it's not what? It's not what? It's not cold, Stacy. Well, you just came from New York. So for you, you're not going to think it's cold. But the folks that have been living in Texas for a while, they wimping out with 50-degree weather. Good morning, Johnny. I am directing a play at my church tonight. Wish your brother and his cast a good performance. Well, Johnny, you know what I always say. Break a damn leg. Break a damn leg. All right? I love it. Thank you, Stacy. Can you explain to the folks that act like they've been living in Texas all their lives? Now, I'm going to give Fancy and Debbie a pass because, you know, they from there. Okay, Chicago, I'm going to give you a break. You've been going from Chicago 22 years. I'm going to give you a break. I'm going to give you a break. What is the play that you're directing, Johnny? What's the name of the play? And what is it about? I would love to know. It will be amazing. Listen, this is when I wish I can attend every event. Like, we actually got together in Maryland when Johnny did his play. And, well, he was starring in a play. And I went to Maryland to see his play because I truly believe in supporting each other. That's what this platform is about, supporting each other. And I went to Maryland to see his play, and it was a great play. All right, so Johnny, I know the play that you are directing for the church is going to be just right. Right, Stacy, right after my whole life freezing in New York City. I know that's right. Let's get into today's message because a bitch got to go to the grocery store, okay? Let's get into today's message. It is Christmas Eve, y'all. And yesterday we talked about, the message yesterday was about being present in love, right? And in order to experience the full benefits of love, we talked about loving yourself. We talked about relationships. We talked about, you know, knowing when to leave a relationship, right? More so focusing on the love for yourself, right? Now, you know, we've all had some hiccups in life, but at this big old age, we should be doing better, right? So today's message carries on from that. And it's a really good message. Today's message says, I will know peace when I realize I am never alone. Wow. What a good message for Christmas Eve, because around this time of the year, people feel lonely. People are separated from their families. People are reminiscing about their lost ones. And it's hard for a lot of people around this time of year. And so the message today is, I will know peace when I realize I am never alone. Okay? When you really move into the presence of God, you are going to feel lonely. Wait, let me read that again. When you really move into the presence of God, you are going to feel lonely. In fact, you may find yourself alone. When God takes you and prepares you to change, he will strip away everything and everyone around you in order to build a fortress within you. Working on yourself first. If you continue to focus on the outside world, you will think you are alone. You will feel abandoned. You will conclude that there is no one standing with you or for you. When you are moving into the presence of God, you will be surrounded by angels. You will be protected by wise men, prophets, and sages. You will be held up, propped up, pulled up, opened up. When you are in the presence of God, you will be cleaned up so that nothing that happens outside of you will have the power to hurt or harm you. In the presence of God, everything you need will come to you and through you. Until today, you may have thought you were alone. Just for today, submit yourself to the presence of God. Ask to be fortified with God's love and grace. Today, I am devoted to experiencing the presence of God in my life. Now, this didn't say anything about experiencing religion. It did not mention nothing about religion. See, I'm not a religious person. I don't follow a religion, and I don't want anybody to irritate me with their religions. Okay? That's me. But I do believe in God, right? I am spiritual. I have my relationship. I do pray. And so being in the presence of God doesn't necessarily mean you have to attach yourselves to a religion. But this message today tells me that, basically get in touch with who you are inside, right? Reconnect with yourself, right? Capture your spirituality and connect with that. Many of us are so focused on the outside world. We're so focused on other people, how other people feel about us, if other people still love us, why this person did this to us, why did this person leave us? Sometimes we get so focused on other people. Why is this person not aligning to the things that I want out of life, right? And we get caught up and we start stressing about how other people are moving. And we forget to check on ourselves. We forget to work on ourselves. We forget to reconnect with ourselves. Okay. One of the things that I've learned to do is love myself, right? And in loving yourself, you are connected with yourself and you don't care what other people say, what other people do, who doesn't want to be your friend, who don't want to be your man, who don't want to be your girlfriend. You need to reconnect with yourself so that you can build that foundation within yourself. Right? Because, baby, there was a time in my life where I focused so hard. Good morning, Damaris. I focused so hard on what other people felt and what other people's needs were that I was lost. I forgot about myself. I forgot about the things that I needed. I forgot about the things that brought me joy because I was focused on bringing joy to everybody else. And I had to wake up from that. And when I woke up from that, I realized that, the people pleasing part in me had to stop because it wasn't healthy for me mentally. And when I stopped doing that, a lot of people, didn't like it. They didn't like the change, right? And that's why the message in here says when you align yourself with God, you will find yourself alone. A lot of times when you start focusing on yourself and on your own happiness and manifesting things that you want to happen for yourself, a lot of people are not going to understand your journey and they're going to leave you because you're no longer putting so much focus on them. Those that stay by you will understand your journey. And so I'm very grateful for the growth that I've had year over year over year over year. I no longer cry big river tears on motherfuckers that don't want to be around me. I don't. And I don't cry big motherfucking tears or feel bad when I don't want to be around somebody else. I don't. Because I am connecting with myself. Period. Okay? That's how it is. All right? It's a lonely world out there when you working on yourself. But you know what? I have found my clan. I have found my group of people that they just here and I love it. Okay? It's about a dysfunctional family trying to reconcile for the holidays. I wrote the play and I'm directing it. Yes, Johnny, this is what the fuck I'm talking about. Living in your craft. I love that for you. Mark said, "Oh my God, I needed to hear this. I just made a post saying I hate Christmas because I'm by myself." You know, Mark, when I went live on TikTok this morning, that is one of the things that I said. I said, this is that time of year that a lot of people start feeling alone. They start focusing on the people that, are no longer in their lives. And it's a hard time for people around this time of year. And we have to give people grace, right? But when you find yourself feeling alone, sit with yourself and ask yourself, what is that feeling? Are you alone because of your external desires? Have you been in touch with yourself internally? What are the things that you need to reconnect with yourself on? Okay. Being by yourself don't always equate to being lonely. I was asked, am I lonely since moving? No, cherishing my peace, giving thanks to God for this opportunity. Yes, Stacy. Absolutely. Your ass ain't lonely. You in Texas near a whole bunch of friends and family. You ain't gonna be lonely. They just quiet right now because it's a little chilly in Texas. All right. But we're gonna get it rocking for you. You ain't gonna be lonely. Just relax right now. Relax, chill, lay back. Enjoy your space because, baby, when we run through, you're going to be like, oh, my God, I liked it when it was quiet. The hell? Brandilla said, I'm not depressed because I'm single on Christmas. I'm blessed. I'm loved by family and friends. I'm looking forward to the good that is coming to me. I'm a good person. I put out all the time. Exactly. Right? And so with that statement being said, that tells me that you deserve the same energy with the people that are in your life. And if you're not getting that, what do? Exit left. I don't feel guilty for exiting left. If I'm pouring into something and it's not pouring back into me, I'm the fuck out. I am not the same Robin I was many, many years ago where I poured and I fucking poured and I fucking poured and poured and poured. I don't do that no more. I pour and then I drip and then it fucking stops. Okay? Mark said, I haven't spent a Christmas with my parents or family since I left Chicago. Mark, I meant to ask you. Lately I see you posting a lot of stuff, thanking your family and stuff like that. So I meant to ask you, did you reconnect with your family? Because I know we talked, and this is public information around Coffee with Friends because you talked about it on here, that you don't speak to your family. But I was so happy when I saw some of your posts thanking your family, like you've been reconnecting. Is that not the case? Hillbilly, here you go again with some knowledge dropping and some words of wisdom. It's when we are alone that we either find or lose Christmas. Yeah. Yeah. Brandon said, my life revolved around my man. I have kind of neglected my house. I've been spending the last few days cleaning. It's therapeutic. Feels like a metaphor for spiritual cleansing. Yes, you are love. Okay, Aquanda, that sounds good. Hillbilly, visiting an elderly neighbor today and tomorrow. It is important as the elderly are lonely in this. You know what? You are so right. I always said that I wanted to go to the nursing home and visit, but I don't know if they'll let me visit because I don't know anybody in there, you know? But I would love to do that. Like, I just got to find the time and the energy, right? Because I don't want to overextend myself, but I always talk about volunteering and going to the nursing homes because people sit in nursing homes and a lot of times they are very lonely. That's a good point. Thank you, Hillbilly, for reminding us of that. And I appreciate you for your community service. That is beautiful. Well, Mark, congratulations to you, right? Because that's a part of a healing journey, right? Healing with your family. I love it. I love it. So what's on the agenda for Christmas Eve, y'all, before I run the fuck out of here and go to the grocery store? I have a package coming around 11:30 from FedEx. And so have to run to the store really, really quick and then come back. So I'm going to run out to the store in a little while. While I'm taking AG to the store because he's making some stuff for Christmas Eve tonight for us to munch on and stuff. I can't have any alcohol beverages because I'm still on antibiotics, but I'm not going to cry because my antibiotics will be done on Friday, which means that Jamaica, I will be fucking lit. My dentist made sure that my antibiotics were going to be done by the time I left for vacation. All right. And so I'm not going to cry over spilled milk because I can't drink tonight. All right. I'm going to drink all I need to drink from January 1st to January 6th because January 7th, I leave there January 7th, and you best believe before I leave, I'm going right to the bar and I'm getting my damn rum runner to go. Yep. Because the ride to the airport is about an hour, so I could drink my drink on the way. An older person usually lives down the hall or close by. No need to travel far. I don't have any old people that live in my building, Hillbilly. No old people live here. None. They're all younger than me or around my age. Yeah, I don't have any elderly in my building. Oh, turkey soup sounds good. Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, Haga. You know what, Hillbilly? Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah. Oh my God. I love it. I'm only making pot roast, mashed potatoes, cream spinach tomorrow. I usually cook a huge meal, not this year. Oh. I'm not cooking. I'm hoping I get food from New York. I'm praying that I get a food package from New York because Mama is cooking and I need some of that food from New York. We getting a Christmas Eve. Yup. We getting a Christmas Eve show. I done did the positive read and everything, y'all. I just wanted to say hi to y'all on Christmas Eve. And Debbie, because a lot of people, Debbie, and I know, baby, I know that this time of year is hard for you too. And so that's why I jumped on today because I was like, give people grace, okay? Because it's a hard time of year for a lot of people. Right. Hillbilly always got to be extra. I just love it. He just comes off the chest with these things. I surely can't wait until we get to West Virginia. I really can't wait. What we doing for wait, I'm not going to talk about it until I come back from my birthday trip, right? But just think about this for a minute, y'all. Where are we staying in West Virginia? Hillbilly, we got to start those conversations up again because when we plan the trip around April or May or June, I forget what month it is, to West Virginia, right? Are we doing the Utes or are we staying at a resort? We have to figure out where we're staying. Debbie and Fancy, you guys have to fly to New Jersey because I'm not doing that drive by myself, okay? I'm not. Y'all got to come and help me, okay? So come on. Fly to New Jersey and we'll drive to West Virginia from here. It should be about an 8-hour drive, okay? We can share the drive, y'all, with love, okay? It'll be fun. Road trip to West Virginia. Sai says, holidays have changed. I'd love to have my own family to celebrate with. I'm cooking a little if you want to come by. Thank you, Sai. That's my second invitation. Johnny Hill invited me to eat with the family in Maryland. And now Sai invited me to eat with her on Christmas. Baby, let me tell you something. I would love to come by for food because I'm greedy. But unless I have a Night Rider car that's going to drive me to and from without me touching the wheel, I don't know if I'm getting out of my PJs. I don't know if I am. But thank you. I appreciate that. I do. All right. And so, y'all, I can't stay long, but I wanted to come on here and wish you a Merry Christmas because, of course, I won't be on here tomorrow, right? But I wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas. I am celebrating Christmas tonight with AG. Well, I'm doing it 2 times. I'm opening up gifts with the grandkids tonight at my son's house. Well, this afternoon at some point. And then I'm opening up gifts with AG tonight at his house. Right? And then Damaris, there go my third invitation. Sparta. Now you know damn well, Damaris. The fuck? I love you. I do. But I'm not traveling to Sparta in this weather because if we look like shit here, I know Sparta is butt cold and it's got more snow. But I love you. Listen, I need to be able to go outside and do things, and it's too cold over there. See, I could do things in my house here. I'm just saying. I don't want to, be blowing this all around in your house because it's too cold outside. Yes, we have 4 seasons, Brandilla. Shoot. Yes, we have 4 seasons. And so everyone that's traveling to Jamaica with us, well, it's 4 of us going to Jamaica, right? It's me, Valerie, Fancy, and Debbie going to Jamaica, the 4 of us, right? I'm going to check because last year when I went to Jamaica, I went online to enterjamaica.com and I filled out my immigration form electronically. And so I'm going to do that again this year so I don't have to fill it out while I'm on the plane. It's so much easier. And so I'm going to do this. So Debbie and Fancy, make sure you do this. Fancy is not on. Debbie, I'll remind you. I'll send you the information on the inbox. First, I will try it and see if they're still doing this because they did this all through COVID. I'm pretty sure they are. It's a C5 online submission form, right? And so you fill it out before you go. And then they send you an email response back with your confirmation. This way, when you get off the plane, you've already been checked in by immigration. It saves a step. It does. All right. I'm doing wheelchair service. So I'm just going to slide to the front of the line because with the way my back has been acting, I'm not trying to trigger my back traveling to Jamaica. And so, and pulling my luggage. So I'm doing a wheelchair. Okay. Don't fucking judge me. And I know people going to be in the airport going, nothing the fuck wrong with her. You don't know. It's invisible. It's an invisible hurt. Mind your business. Debbie said the weather variant and locations has always blown my mind. Like it's in the 70s. I always wanted a white Christmas, but I will keep wishing. Well, you can have a white Christmas here. Look outside. Can you see? It's white. You can't see the ground, but we definitely got snow. Okay? We got snow, y'all. Okay? It's white. It's white here. All right. And so with that being said, have a Merry Christmas. I gotta go to the grocery store. Have a Merry Christmas. All right. I will be back the day after Christmas to check on y'all. All right. That's Thursday. So I'm going to send y'all out with some positive vibes because you know what I say. No matter what. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. Hey! I never answer to no man. And I don't. This is Coffee with Friends and I am raw to the bone. Come back Thursday, y'all. Have a Merry Christmas. And remember, give grace to yourself and others. Hey, hustle hard. What? To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, through the highway, and in the driveway is a nice range. 'Cause I'm down through the climb, I am right. Hey! Bitch, nah, I don't complain. What? Gotta put the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. Better see with the negativity. I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no man, I still go. And I fucking don't. I'm hard-headed as fuck. All right? Peace, y'all. Merry Christmas. Hey.